Hi, my name is Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. Quick side note, before we get into the tag, you may have noticed I've changed my channel name and this is now the second time I have done so. I will not be changing it anymore, but it was actually my original channel name and I kind of missed it, and I asked on Instagram if you guys thought I should go back to my old channel name, and overwhelmingly you said yes, that you liked it better. So, back to a musical bookworm. I actually am really happy that I'm back to it also because I think it fits me well. I think it makes sense. Also, I think it's going to line up well with the content that I would like to start making on my channel. I would like to actually start making some more musical content that also ties into books. Don't worry, it will be relevant, but it's something that I've been playing with the idea, and I'm gonna do it. Now let's get into the tag. So this is the community book tag. I was tagged by Naomi from Naomi's Bookshelf, and I am very glad she tagged me in this because I think this is a good time for me to do this tag because I know I have some new subscribers here, and actually last video I posted also was kind of a get to know you video, but these questions just, you know, kind of add to that. So we're gonna do it. The first question of the tag is, what is your name? Hi, I'm Victoria. How's it going? Where are you from? I am from California and I still live here. I've always lived in California, Southern California specifically. And will I ever leave California? I have no idea. Next question is, do you have any pets? Yes, I have 3 pets, Dusty, Evelyn, and Rosie, and they don't all get along. Especially Rosie and Evelyn, they tend to not get along, which makes me sad. But they're fun and they're my babies and I love them. The next question is, what is your most binge-worthy Netflix show? I'm not a huge TV watcher in general, but there's 4 shows that I would watch over and over and never get tired of, and that would be The Office, which I'm sure is a lot of people's answers, but The Office is just amazingly rewatchable and I never get tired of it. I could have this whole show memorized and still not get tired of it. Also, Parks and Rec is an all-time favorite. That's another show that I think I could watch a million times and never get bored. Another one for me is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and actually I haven't checked if it's still on Netflix. I hope it is because I would really like to rewatch that one, but Buffy and the Buffyverse in general and Joss Whedon in general, like anything Joss Whedon makes, I love. So yeah, definitely Buffy. I really need to rewatch some Buffy. And then another TV show that I think is totally worth watching, even if you're not a big TV person, is Breaking Bad. I think it's one of those shows that we will talk about for a long time. It really did some amazing things story-wise. It did some amazing things with the themes and the morality, and it brought up really profound questions. And I think Breaking Bad is one of those like masterpiece TV shows. It's hard to watch. It's probably not for everyone. There's definitely graphic content and, you know, it's based on drugs. So there's content there that maybe is not for everyone, but if you can stomach that and that's like not a problem for you, then Breaking Bad is the show that you should watch. It's amazing. The next question is, who are your instant buy authors? And I'm gonna go with 4. Now, I don't tend to buy books right away when they come out, but at least these are 4 authors that I'm interested in reading their entire canon, and pretty much every time they have a book come out, I'm like, yes, I want to pick that up, even if I don't pick it up right away. But Brandon Sanderson, for sure. Fredrik Bachman has become another favorite. I really liked the Fredrik Bachman that I've read so far, and I want to read everything that he's written. Haruki Murakami, I am a fan. I have been a fan since high school of his works. He's just so interesting and weird, and I always have a lot of thoughts and questions, and he's just a fascinating author. I've really enjoyed what I've read by him. I want to read everything by Haruki Murakami. And then Stephen King. He's actually an author that I know I'm going to love, but I've only actually read 1 book of his, and it wasn't even a very good book of his, but I do someday want to read every book in the Stephen King canon. I don't know how possible that is because the man is a machine and he just keeps cranking out these books, and I don't even know how many books he has now. But if maybe I could someday read all of Stephen King's works, I think that would be a really fun life goal. The next question is, what are some of your hobbies besides books? Music! Obviously, thus my channel name. I'm a musician, I'm a music teacher. Music is a big part of my life. I spend a lot of time doing music things. So I enjoy playing music, I enjoy writing music, I enjoy singing. I'm in a choir when COVID-19 isn't happening. I am in a choir, and my husband and I both. My husband is actually a trained opera singer. That is what he studied in college. Fun fact. So he is an amazing singer. I'm just a hobbyist singer. He's like an actual professional singer. And I love listening to music. I love going on long walks and listening to music for hours. It helps me exercise, and it also gives me an excuse to listen to music. Actually, that's a reason why I don't do a lot of audiobooks, because usually when I have the chance to listen to something, I'd rather be listening to music and keeping up with what's going on in the music world. So audiobooks are really not a thing in my reading life, which probably makes my reading life slower, and I don't get through books fast enough, but it's okay because I would usually rather listen to music than listen to an audiobook. Also, another new hobby that has been sort of coming and going in my life is video games. I used to play my Xbox a lot, and then I put it down for a few years, and now I'm all about the Nintendo Switch, which I just got one this month at the beginning of May, and so I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot, and also Zelda Link's Awakening, and I plan on playing a lot of Nintendo Switch games. So I would say those are some hobbies. I really have too many hobbies that are time consuming, and I feel like I never have enough time for all of them. So it makes me sad, but I love hobbies. The next question is, what's a random fact that most people don't know? Okay, story time. In college, I worked on my university campus over the summer as like a campus events person. So we would do a lot of like manual labor and set up and tear down before and after events, things like that. And we used these golf carts to get around campus, and we were like smashed 3 people into this golf cart one day, and I was sitting on the edge, and the guy who was driving was kind of being stupid, to be honest, and this golf cart already like went a little faster than the other golf carts, and he turned really fast, and I actually fell out of the golf cart, and I shattered my elbow into 18 pieces. Yes. And this was right before my senior year of college. And remember, I'm a music major and I play an instrument for college. So I spent the first 2 months of my senior year with a really intense cast that I actually had to like practice moving my arm while it was broken. Because if you don't know anything about when you break your elbow, you can't just put your elbow in a cast because it will heal like in place, which is terrifying, and you won't be able to move your arm ever again. So you actually have to like practice moving your arm while it's still broken, and that was an excruciating experience. Physical therapy was horrible, and I had like this torture device that I would have to like crank my arm, so it was terrible. So I have hardware in my arm. You can maybe kind of see some bumps here. I have metal plates in my arm that were keeping my bones together while they healed. So they're still there. I have this big scar you can see. Yeah. I just tell people that I got bit by a shark. And then they usually leave me alone after that. But no, I fell off a golf cart, guys. Not my proudest moment. And no, to this day, I have never ridden in a golf cart again, and I'm kind of afraid to ever get in one again. I don't know if I'll ever ride in a golf cart in my life again. The next question is, what is some of your favorite bookish or nerdy swag? I don't collect a lot of bookish swag. I just don't buy that stuff usually, but I do have these cute Harry Potter bookmarks that I really like. I want to collect more of them, but I think that's Ginny and that's Neville. Unfortunately, I had Harry, but Harry got eaten by my dog, so. Also, Luna was on this one, and I don't know where Luna went. I need to find Luna. But I don't really own a lot of bookish swag. I wish I did. I just don't tend to buy that stuff for myself, although I would like to. The next question is, what is one book or series you love? that no one else really talks about. I'm not gonna say that no one talks about it, because I have heard people talk about it, but I haven't really seen a lot of people actually read the whole series, and I actually have a whole series review on this one, and that's for the Earthsea books by Ursula K. Le Guin. I love this series. I thought it was so wonderful, and I would really like to reread these and kind of study them more closely. These were just really interesting, and they're beautifully written, and I don't think enough people who have read fantasy and who enjoy fantasy have even really read a lot of Ursula K. Le Guin. She's an author who I also really want to read, like, her entire canon of books. And yeah, I really loved the Earthsea series. It has some low points. I don't think every book is good, but overall this is a series that I think fantasy readers should really pick up and try to dedicate yourself to the whole series. I think it's worth it. The next question is, who are some of your favorite new booktubers? I'm gonna list 3 people. They aren't necessarily new to booktube, but they're kind of more new to me. So these are more new to me booktubers. Kate Howe is one who I have recently started watching, and I'm planning on participating in her Victorian read-along that she does throughout the year. I love that, and I need to read more Victorian literature, and I'm excited to do that with her. Noel Gallagher is a very entertaining, bigger booktuber who I just discovered. I don't know how long she's been making videos, but I really liked her. I want to say she's kind of newer, and she's just grown really fast, but she is very entertaining. I like her videos. And then a new booktuber also who is a smaller channel, and she's just really lovely, is Read with Caroline. She's a gal from Norway, and she is just very sweet, and her videos are very like nice and calming, and I just like her style in general. So those are 3 new booktubers to me, at least. Again, they're not new booktubers per se, but they're new to me. And then finally, you have to tag a few people. I'm actually gonna tag a lot of people. I'm gonna tag 6 people. I'm going to tag Sarah MG Reads, Elizabeth Ann Reads, Rainy Day Reads, Christy Lewis Dostoevsky in Space, Michael Knipp, and Seeking Stories. That's it for my community book tag. If you want to do this tag, I would love to watch yours and learn more about you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and rest of your week, and thank you for watching. Keep reading great books, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.